Hey there, lucky stars. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel. Cat Star here with a timeless reading. Timeless meaning, no matter what date or time you come across this message and it resonates with or for you, it is for you. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. So we have two decks today. This one is a deck that I had made that has messages on it or pointer information to kind of see what you need to hear, what message needs to come through for you during this time and or whenever you come across this reading. So we're going to go ahead and get one of these cards, and then we're going to get a few of the tarot cards to find out a little bit more information. So let's see what wants to come through or what it is that you need to hear. Whoa, what message? Okay. Let's see, we just want one here, Spirit, just one for the lucky stars, the collective, the star signs, all star signs. What is it that needs to come through for them? Those two just want to keep, so we'll see. Those are the same ones coming in out of the blue, and the guidance you weren't aware until now that you needed. I'll hold those closer in just a minute. We're going to get a few tarot cards, I guess, for each of these and see, coming in out of the blue, what is coming in out of the blue for the lucky stars, Spirit, coming in out of the blue. Wow, interesting. What is coming out of the blue? Okay, how many do we want to get? Let's get two for each. Two for each of these, Spirit. Coming in out of the blue for the Lucky Stars community. What is coming in out of the blue? These cards are really being kind of funny, so all right. Now, the guidance you weren't aware until now that you needed. What guidance, Spirit? What guidance? It's kind of funny how the back card just keeps sticking. Guidance. I don't use this deck very often, as you can probably tell. Let's see. Guidance. There's one more. Wow. One more. Guidance. Guidance for the lucky stars. It is that one. Maybe that's why they kept sticking. Interesting. Okay. Wow. Wow. Interesting. Wow. Really interesting. Similar cards coming out here. Interesting. So coming in out of the blue. So lucky stars, there's some stuff that's going to be coming in out of the blue. Now this could be stuff that's talked about within this reading, but it also could be other unexpected surprises coming in out of the blue. Very, very interesting. So your first card under that is Justice. Isn't that interesting? So with the Justice card, this is things going in your favor. So something unexpected, an unexpected surprise coming in out of the blue. Now this could be within any regards or any category of your life. There is something that is going to be going in your favor. Now, if this is with regards to kind of a lawsuit or something to do within like criminal justice or legalities of stuff or of sorts, that is going to be going in your favor. And it's going to, for some of you, with that trail of thought as far as legal issues or something that has to do with that, it is potentially at this moment, it looks kind of bleak for you, lucky stars, but Spirit is saying out of the blue, there's going to be a twist, a turn that is going to bring this justice or bring things around into your favor. This is really, really gorgeous. There's going to be a fairness. So some of you feel as if things have been unfair within a situation, whether that has to do with legal stuff or not, right? Some of you have felt that things have been unfair within a situation, and out of the blue, that is going to shift and it is going to turn into favorable in your respect, and or where you feel more balanced and it feels as if it's more fair in the outcome. So whatever may be weighing on you a little bit right now, lucky stars, Spirit really wants that to come through, that out of the blue, there is going to be justice or fairness or a balancing out of sorts, and things are going to be turning in your favor. Okay, what a gorgeous reading. And then you also have the 10 of Cups coming in here, and with that 10 of Cups energy, excuse me, the King of Cups, I don't know why I said the 10 of Cups, the King of Cups energy, this is a highly emotional, a highly sensitive time for you, lucky stars. Whatever this may be, is you've been very sensitive around it, you've been very emotional around it, but there's a lot of patience, and it's going to bring this stability and this balance back, which we just spoke about here, as this kind of turns, as it's almost as if the tables are turning here, lucky stars. So you're having this energy that is almost having this switching around, or switcheroo is the word that's coming in here. So some of you have felt like this situation wasn't going to clear, whatever this is. However this is resonating with or for you, it is going to resolve, and it's going to be beautiful, and it's going to happen out of the blue. It's going to be excuse me, a surprise. It's going to be extremely unexpected. It's going to be like this turning that potentially none of you could have seen, like out of nowhere. Everything just shifts, like you're snapping your fingers. Everything just shifts, and it's like night and day. Now let's go to the guidance you weren't aware until now that you needed, and it's very much feeling as if this guidance is coming with this first coming out of the blue card here, because you got the 5 of Cups here. And with the 5 of Cups, cups again are emotional. That 5 of Cups energy is coming in here. With some of you had felt a little bit of disappointment. Some of you have felt a little bit bitter with that 5 of Cups. Some of you have felt, really kind of let down. And that's why Spirit is saying, wait, hold on here, lucky stars. This is going to be shifting. This is going to turn in your favor. There's going to be a balancing. There's going to be that fairness that you hadn't felt like was there. And it's going to happen unexpectedly. It's going to happen out of the blue. It's going to be almost a shock to you. Like this is, Spirit is saying, as if you're saying, I'm totally shocked. This is shocking to me, how this switched, how this changed, how this turned in, for some of you, a very short amount of time. Others of you, it feels as if you potentially have been going through this for a minute or a while, right? And you're ready. I just keep hearing, I'm ready for this freaking to be over. I'm ready for this to be over. So it is happening. It's coming. It's going to out of the blue. It's almost as if something falls into your lap, or as if something is said or something comes through that really, really shifts this around, lucky stars. And that bitterness that potentially you've been feeling with this 5 of Cups energy, that disappointment, that feeling let down, it's like this weight of the world, or this weight of the situation, is like being lifted off of you. Like you can take that breath. Maybe some of you have been really holding your breath within regards to this, but it's just this beautiful energy of like this whole weight being lifted off. And or the clouds back here are very dark in this card. It's as if those dark clouds just move out of the way and the sun can come back through. So for some of you, this has been very weighing on you, but that weight is ready or is in the process of being lifted. Now, you also, within that guidance, have the Ten of Swords coming out here. Isn't that interesting? So some of you felt very, very betrayed with that Ten of Swords energies. Some of you have been really in this kind of crisis mode within this situation. And again, Spirit's guidance is to continue to hold firm, to continue to stay within what you believe and what you feel in your gut is right, whatever the situation may be, and that there is that unexpected surprise, that turnaround that is coming. When you feel this way, it just lets you know, lucky stars, that there's something to be looked at. And of course, going through whatever the situation may be for you, whether it's with regards to legal stuff or not, there is a time where everything clears and you have like that ray of sunlight coming through, and that's what's coming in for you. Spirit is saying with that Ten of Swords energy, that very dark energy, you're at a point, lucky stars, where potentially you couldn't go down any further with how it is that you're feeling, with that betrayal feeling, that crisis feeling. But Spirit wants to come through, or is coming through here now, letting you know that this is going to be turning around in your favor, that there is that balancing that's coming out. Things cannot just continue to get worse and worse and worse. Don't get me wrong, there's a rock bottom, there are those things, but there is something that happens to begin to shift this, and this is going to be so unexpected, lucky stars. You couldn't see it happening even if you had that crystal ball, because this is like out of the blue. Spirit is like, you know what, it's time. And that it's almost as if somebody flips that light switch or snaps their fingers, and all of a sudden that ray of sunshine comes back through, and it comes through in your favor. It brings that balance, it brings that fairness, and it really kind of opens a lot of things up for you within a resolution. Spirit is reminding you as well that, there is that emotion, and because you have the Five of Cups and then you have the Ten of Swords, there is the emotion with that Cups energy, and there is a lot of kind of in your mind energy as well. So Spirit is reminding you that, let those emotions out within regards to this. And because you also have that King of Cups over here, which is emotional and kind of sensitive around the situation, let those emotions out. Cry if you need to, vent if you need to, whatever it is you need to do. I mean, go out in the woods, in the wilderness, and scream your head off if that's what you feel like you need to do. Or get in an open space out in the wilderness, if there's some water or something, and throw rocks. Not anywhere where you could hurt anybody or hurt anything, but just chuck some rocks if that helps you get some of that energy out. Spirit is saying, as the guidance that you didn't know until now that you needed, that get some of that energy out. Do whatever you need to do in a very respectful, very healthy, very nurturing, very loving way, to get that energy out. But also, really hold on to that, knowing that this is going to have a resolution, that out of the blue, there's going to be that unexpected surprise, something that is going to happen that is going to shift this around for you here, lucky stars. But notice and pay attention to where your thoughts are going to, whether you're, when you're thinking about this, or whether you're thinking about this like almost obsessively. But when you're thinking about it, whether you're thinking about the positive outcome or whether you're thinking about a negative outcome, because you don't want to kind of pull or magnetize what is unwanted towards you. So pay attention to that. That's what's coming through there. So what a gorgeous reading. I always say they're gorgeous because they always are to me. The messages that come through really, really, are thought-provoking and bring about, so much beautiful knowledge, insight, and information. So, wow, gorgeous. All right, I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit that like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. And I'll see you in the next reading.